Suigetsukan. It's the first technique on the shinin. Start this, we're facing each other. Before I go into the technique, I'm going to create high spirits by turning, dropping to one knee, slapping the ground as hard as I can. You will be doing the same thing simultaneously. If I'm attacking, I go straight from the slapping motion right up into a punch, into attack. Or if you're attacking me, I'm dropping, slapping, you come to me, and I go right into my technique. I like to practice all the techniques on both sides, so when I am doing the left side, I will turn to the left side, slap and attack, or slap and perform the technique. Two main versions of this I know are both from standing. You can do either one of them by dropping to a knee to create a less load-bearing throw and a lower fall, if you like. It's basically just the difference between Suigetsukan and Suigetsukan, standing and kneeling versions of firefighters carry. First version that I learned, the version that I still practice today, a roundhouse punch. I block with both hands. So in a roundhouse punch, two-hand block, my inside arm rakes across the face, and then I grab the lapel with my thumb down. The lapel is directly in front of my hand, the one furthest away from the punching arm. Block, rake, grab the lapel on the far side, thumb down. Block, rake, grab the lapel, thumb down. From here I'm going to pull. My opposite leg's going to step across as I sink. I'm not going down to my knees on this one, although you can go down to a knee if you want. When I'm doing it from standing, I'm just squatting, pulling the lapel across the back of my shoulders to pull and load you onto my shoulders. And then my trailing hand is going to reach. I'm just brushing and lifting that leg on the same side as the lapel that I'm holding. So I'm lifting the leg, my shoulder and arm are attached to the leg and to the hips, and help lifting the trailing part of the body. Block, rake, sink and step through, pull across my shoulders, lift and through. I have this to create some resistance and to give a sense of the throw. I've just taken a egg crate off my bed, wrapped it up with some belts, put a broom inside of it to give it a little bit of form, and wrap a gi around it. You can do this with other stuff at home. If you have an old carpet, maybe you've got a large duffel bag, you can put some pillows and clothes in it, or if you happen to have a heavy bag, great, just wrap your gi around the heavy bag. Give you the same idea. Punch comes, two-hand block, rake and grab, stepping through, pulling across my shoulders, lifting with that back arm. Different angle, different side, left side, blocking, raking, grabbing, stepping through and under, lifting up and over. Other version is I'm not stopping the motion. That punch comes in and I reach across my body to the punching arm. Touch and grab. I'm not trying to stop the motion. I'm just making contact, grabbing the sleeve, corkscrewing in with my back to you and connecting to you. Basically wrapping your arm around my body, getting inside that punch. If you have a roundhouse punch pointing for my head, I'm getting inside the punch, grabbing it, wrapping it around my body. A little bit like Nage, I'll be grabbing the arm, shooting underneath, turning and throwing, except I'm just reaching across, grabbing and throwing, and still using that trailing arm to come underneath, help lift. Grab, corkscrew in tight, sink, lift with the trailing arm. Grabbing, corkscrewing through, coming underneath, and lifting. Different angle, other side, left side. Punch is coming around, grabbing across my body, corkscrewing in, and lifting up and over. You can do either of those versions by dropping down to a knee to get it nice and tight, make it less of a load-bearing throw and a lower fall if you'd like. Good luck practicing Suigetsukan at home.